You need to give me some time to process. So look at one. Yes, one.
Okay, folks, welcome all to day three. Can you hear me clearly? Give me some thumbs up. Give me some thumbs up if you can hear me clearly. Anya, can you hear me? Nicole, Romain, yeah, you can hear me. Nice. I welcome you all to day three, guys. William, can I get a little yes from you if you are there online?
Here, yes.
Okay, nice, cool. So, guys, we are here with day three of the visual thinking boot camp, and I'm not too sure if you can see. Oh, you can't see me. So sorry. So I have to stop my screen share and see if you can see me. Yeah, hi. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Sharing my screen again. And here it goes. Okay, so we are starting with day three. And before I introduce you to the speaker, guys, can you quickly write on chat this time, write which profession you are from, write your profession, whatever you are a doctor or a teacher or a visual practitioner, quickly write and let's see what kind of professions we have here. Lawyer, communication, teacher, health and safety, agile coach, sales, visual facilitator, business analyst, illustrator, scrum master, interior coach, visual artist, explorer, design thinking, business manager, project manager, teacher, learning development expert, communication manager, customer relation, school counselor, social work, designer, editor of books, transformation manager, student of graphic design, learning designer, leadership coach, HR manager, mechanical engineer, process controller, marketing researcher. Wow. Toy and game designer. Wow. Interesting. Service designer, OD consultant, mom, visual consult. Mom was the most serious one. Visual communication expert, capacity builder. Okay, serious professionals are here. Innovation coach, theater, visual recorder. Fantastic, guys. Cool. This will be the workshop for you. You will enjoy that. Now, going ahead, guys, before I move ahead to the workshop, I really have to say sorry to you. And do you know why? The sorry is for I see that some of you are getting repeated emails from me, especially those invitation, those e-cards which I have made for you, the customized e-cards. There is some glitch in the system, guys. I love to do automations. There is a lot of automation at the back end to run this bootcamp, but I'm so sorry if these repeated mails are going to you. I have switched them off so you will not receive. I also say sorry to some of you who have not received the links on first day, but I hope you are all receiving the links. Okay. Did you all receive the link on your emails today, guys? Cool. So the emails are working now, but I'm still sorry if some of you are getting repeated emails. Okay. Please bear with me. And the second thing is, have you joined the Facebook group, guys? Anyone who has not joined the Facebook group, please join the Facebook group because it is interesting and you will miss out if you are not joining the Facebook group. Let me share the link with you all right away in the boot camp, in the Zoom call. Wait, here it is, chat. Wait a minute, guys. Okay, if you don't have a Facebook account, don't worry. You are at peace. So you are lucky that you don't have a Facebook account. But I've shared with you. Okay. The second is this, guys. Do you know? Let me enlarge this. Do you still know where do you have to find your session recordings, your live scribes and assignment submission links, guys? Do you know that? Everyone, I'm just doing this so that I don't get emails and I don't have to reply to those emails. So your link is this, guys, this visualthinkingatwork.com/bt live. That's your main link. Everything is there. So this one link and you will find everything there. Let me also quickly share this if you don't know. Visual thinking BT live, and I'm sharing this in your chat right away. Okay. And the last thing which I want you to know is this. Do you know where to email in case you have doubts? Do you know the email where you have to email when you have doubts? You don't have to message me on WhatsApp. You don't have to email on my personal ID. Guys, this is the email where you have to email if you have any doubts. Support@curiousPiyush.com. Okay. Please do not message me privately or on my private email. Cool. With this, I welcome Wilhelmine Brand. Oh my God, this is very special day for me, guys. Let me introduce first Wilhelmine to you all. And my way of introduction is I'm always very transparent when it comes to the digital medium, guys. So what I'll do is I'll share my screen and actually show what Wilhelmine does. So, guys, Wilhelmine is a visual thinker. She is a visual communication master, and she lives in Netherlands. And of course, you can visit the website Bureau Brand. Her brand name is bureaubrand.nl. And this is one of the most fabulous websites which I have seen. You can also see her life, what has been, she was born in 67 to what she is right now. There is a life story of hers. So go on the website, visit the website. She, yeah, I'm muting all. Thank you so
My
much.
bad.
Okay, so she has also written these books, guys, and these are, I think, what I can say. I think for the last 25 years, this has been one of my best books which I have read. I have learned so much. She has been my guru. I have learned visual thinking from her, visual thinking and visual doing. And recently, she also launched a very new book. I think Wilhelmine, it is not here, but one of the most fantastic books, Drawing Icons, how you can draw visual icons. Visit the website and also visit Wilhelmine's LinkedIn, and you will see what amazing things she is doing. So, guys, that's my way of introducing speakers to you, directly showing the their websites. Now, this is also special. I have to tell you this, that this is also special. Why? Because I am recently myself a member of Bureau Brand. Look at the pictures. I met Wilhelmine in real. She lives in Den Haag, and this is the, I think they have more people. We have more people in Bureau Brand, but these were the people which were available during the photograph. Here you can see Robert, who is also husband of Wilhelmine and the CEO of Bureau Brand. And they have appointed me as the Indian trainer for Bureau Brand. So in future, like I think in 10 days, you will start seeing the workshops. We'll be conducting a lot of workshops in India, and those will be Bureau Brand workshops. So that is one thing which is special. And this is what I was talking about. Bureau Brand is coming to India, and I'll be taking the Indian trainings. So don't be surprised when you see the Facebook ads and all of you, all of these, especially if you're joining from India. He is Robert, one of the most sweetest CEOs I have seen. And before I give the mic to Wilhelmine, I especially want to thank all the volunteers who are helping me to run this boot camp. Special thanks to Kalai and, oh, sorry, Kalai, the name is Stanley. I will change it. Stanley and Kalai, you are helping me with the social media. All of you who are posting lovely things, they are all being reshared and all, and Kalai and Stanley is helping me. And they are also our volunteers who have helped me with bootcamp promotions. Katrine, Ima, Tina, Ari, Gunjan, Kalai, Siddharth, Harry, Pooja, Anuradha, Pragati. Guys, can we have a quick round of applause for them? Without them, this bootcamp is not possible. Thank you. And I have not put your pictures, guys, because I have not received your pictures. To get your picture, you have to fill a form, which is this. Can you see this link here? visualthinkingatwork.com/volunteer. Guys, if you have your name here, please fill this form and share with me your picture. And in next, I will show your picture as well. Cool. This is the link, visualthinkingatwork.com/volunteer. So with the, oh, sorry. With this, I give the platform, the mic to you, Wilhelmine. Welcome, Wilhelmine, to the second boot camp. You are also with us for the first boot camp, and I welcome you to the second boot camp officially. Hi.
Thank you very much, Piyush. And you picked a part of my presentation already by telling about Robert and about our company and our partnership. But that's no problem. And thank you for your nice introduction. I'm so happy to be here, and it's the second time because Piyush, we met last year, and therefore we also are collaborating now, of course, because we are joining forces in the visual revolution.
Yeah.
And I have seen all these jobs, which is not only visual practitioners, but also people who want to empower things or to through visualization to want to do things. Let me share my PowerPoint with you, because I wanted to start with an introduction about myself, and also about my journey to be a visual practitioner or a visual thinker. And it all started when I was young, of course, and I could draw when I was able to draw. And my parents, of course, were very, very proud of my drawings, but they also showed them to every visitor who came. And then, therefore, I somehow gained the confidence that I really was good. I had a lot of uncertainties, but this was really working. My talent, I really know I was talented in drawing. But at at school, I thought I had another inconcernity, because I thought I was not smart enough, because all these amount of text, I had such a problems learning it. And well, then I survived it by doodling, doodling, or just making little visual stories, especially with history, to remember it better, or to see the coherency, or simplify the complexity. I survived. But nevertheless, I worked as an industrial designer with a kitchen appliance factory, and it took me some time to discover that I was always explaining things visually. I was wrapping up things visually, but it took me some time to discover this was actually a skill who people wanted to learn. And visual thinking was born. So the first training was in 2002, called zakelijk tekenen in Dutch, but business drawing is in the English term. And yeah, as you mentioned it already, but my husband, Robert Paulus, joined, and we joined forces. He is the managing director, and I'm glad he is, because I want to be creative, and I want to do that also with my team, because now we have grown to a big team. And I'm so proud of them, because they're all visual thinkers, creative. Only Robert says that he's not a drawer, but he is a very creative thinker. So you doesn't need to be talented in drawing if you are just in your head, if you can imagine things in your head. Then we also have partnered up with Asia, Noctifood, Eastern Europe. Andre, I saw you were there too. Very nice to see you again. India, Piyush, and Paddy and Grant for UK, USA, and Canada, which I'm really excited about these things, because now the visual revolution is going globally. Here some pictures. Maybe you know Paddy, because he has a really nice visual jam, which is really popular now to follow. Okay, Bureau Brand, that's important to know. We teach, we enable and encourage visual communication and creative courage. And our work helps people and organizations to transform their stories, ideas, and processes, and all through visual collaboration. And we have a studio, which is a design studio, where we make strategic identities, infographics, or animation. We have the academy, where we learn how to visualize and collaborate better through visualization. And we have the brand business, where we do some visual facilitation. We help people or organization change with visual collaboration methods. A picture of our office in The Hague, where PRS has, and it's not a corporate environment. No, it's a play area. It's an atelier. It's joyful, and also all the people who are coming, attending trainees or trainings or attending sessions, they have this left brain half where which is triggered, and of course you get new ideas, or you get all these other way of communicating with each other, which of course you all know it's very powerful. Okay, let me annotate a little bit. So we think that written text most of the time is ending in a drawer, unread. That's pity, of course. Or spoken words can be that one person is talking a little bit louder than the other person. And we want to collaborate, of course, so that this is the part where we find each other, or solutions, or alignment. So draw an image is one of the ways for effective communication. So it's not the way, but it's one of the ways. Yeah, sorry. Next slide. And of course, you all know, well, thank you, Piers. I don't have to say anything anymore, but the new book, my icon library, is available now, English, not translated yet. I will show you a little bit more about it later. And all of visual thinking is just a way to organize your thoughts and to improve your ability to think and communicate. You are much more to the point, the hidden links are gone, and I am especially fond of the building part together, because when I draw something, you get an idea, or you think, no, it's not right, or hey, you want to change it, and then, well, it's like on tablecloth in a restaurant when you're just sketching on the white paper cloth. It's just, well, that's such a powerful thing. And it all starts with daring to draw. So I hope you all followed the day one with the Piers, because there he taught you how to use a basic drawing methods, the basic visual vocabulary to make your story compliable. So I'm going a little bit more in the advance, but I will keep the exercises very simple. We will first start with combining icons, and then we will do an exercise, and I will show you also a little bit more about the icon library. Then I will show you a little bit theory about underlying plans and templates. And we will do an exercise because I would be very excited and very happy if we can find some roadmap alternatives, because a roadmap is most of the time a road. And I want to investigate, or to look with you all for an alternative. Then we have the gallery wall and Q&L. Okay. And there are 3 prize winners. I have 2 t-shirts. This t-shirt, for example, with our logo, Bureau Brand, of course, here somewhere hidden. And 1 free ticket for one of our basic trainings. I will come to this later for what you have to do, but keep in mind that the alternative for the roadmap, please share it, and I will pick one winner, 2 free winners. Okay, to combine icons, I will stop and share. Nice. So it's all about making your visual work. It's into the icon or into the underlying plan. Sometimes a basic icon doesn't fit your story, or isn't enough to tell your story. So to make a combination of icons to really convey your story. So what is I'm now doubting. Shall I first show you the PowerPoint? No, I'll do that later. So you can all grab your phone and go to thenounproject.com. And you can put collaboration in the searching field. And with the nounproject.com, well, you have a different, you also have different, how do you say it?
Wilhelmine, sorry, Wilhelmine, you are on mute. Wait, I pressed something. So sorry.
Oh no, I'm here again. Did you miss something?
Just
So, alternatives of the Noun project is, for example, Icon Finder or well, that sort of thing. And why is this so important? Because Google is your big friend. So if you want to search for Google to redraw, I always go to Google or the Noun project. And why? Because well, no, not why, but sometimes it fits your story, but most of the times it doesn't fit. So what do you do to, well, an alternative first to what to do is you can also go to Google Images and there put after the word you are looking for example, collaboration, you can put icon, vector, or illustration behind it. So then you don't see all these pictures, but you see just icons on your screen. But it is an inspiration. So this is purely for having ideas of how to visualize things. What also helps about the subject or the context where you're busy with is, for example, collaboration. Look, you can put in keywords like a mind map. You can put working together, sharing information, growing together, ID generation, steps, step up. Well, that sort of words. And then you pick 3 words for you, where you can search on Google. You select 3 words or 4 or 2, and each word has here at the Google Images or in the Now project has its own icons. And with these icons, you suddenly, it will appear like a new idea in your head. You can make this combined icon. Let me show you. For example, I'm looking for team alignment. And I find, because it's my team, I want them to have the same goal. I want them to have the same direction. So let me add it this direction, goal. Well, there's mind. These are words, of course. I'm not writing it now, but you can imagine. So for team, yes, this is the normal icon. McDonald's, M's, and little rounds on top of it. Goal, okay. Goal is, of course, this. This is a nice one with, of course, with an arrow, and also maybe in red. That would be better, I think. And direction. Well, direction can be an arrow as well. Okay, but now how am I going to combine them? In my last bootcamp, I also talked about visual hierarchy. So don't make all icons give them the same importance. No. So we will start with the team members, and I put them a little bit forward because they want to go this way. The heads are here. The head, and this is the main topic, so it's the most thick line I use. But in this line, I can combine the arrow. So this team really has direction now. Sorry, I don't have red here, but I can add the goal at the end of the arrow. And of course, I put some gray shadowing outside and inside. And also the way, the stripes on the way in gray, because otherwise it will have too much attention. No, you put, so this is my combined icon for team alignment. Okay. Let's have a look at the icon library. So, this book, well, we are very proud of it. It's we have made different themes like HR, finance, innovation, and there we have defined a lot of words, business contexts. And how is the page? Let me see. Yeah, how is it organized? Well, we have a word or concept at the top, and then we all have here, and you can see it better on this side. We also all have the basic icons we can find on Google. But that doesn't fit your story, so we have made for action in this way, with the help of these icons, we have made 4 variations. And I can imagine that it is not this symbol is not fitted for your story, so you have to make yours. So that's why we have made 4 different, and just to inspire you to make the one of yourself. And at the bottom, there is a lot of how-tos, how to draw. I mean, how-tos is the last word. So for ambition, for example, I like always to draw this one. And I put there a proud one on top of it. But that's not real. Maybe this is ambition, but this is also a little bit of being first, want to be the first. So the stairs are nice to combine. Only put one number on it, and maybe we can put a whole team here, because the ambition is with the whole team. So that's the way, just for you to think of a combination. Yeah. Well, I hope you will be inspired also to use this book for yourself. I do have a nice exercise for you. Because, wait, the nice exercise. Why? To combine, you must be a little bit a thing out of the box thinker, because you have to trigger your creativity. And now this was this from a context way. So you have a word or a business context, and then you go to an image. And now I want you to go the other way around. That's hard. I think don't try to, don't think, I don't understand, I don't know what you have to do. No, just try to do it. That will be better. Okay. Oh, next slide. That is a recap of what I already have said here. Google is your friend, the noun project. The noun project I like very much because of the black and white symbols. So then I can make the combination, and also in the right visual hierarchy and the right colors for myself. And here you see team, direction, goal, and the thing I already explained. You can make a print screen if you want. It's also in our visual doing book. You can find it as well. And here you see a lot of combinations here, all with a bulb. So you have a bulb, and then you have the combination with two bulbs with alignment. Well, how do you overlap, or out of the box, or the bulb as a flag on the mountain, or people carrying the light bulb. And with action, you can do also so many nice things. So I want you to pick one of the three on, right, I want, wait, can I annotate here? Yeah, annotate. Oh dear, wait, I'm in the wrong, yeah. Annotate. So, well, or you are going to try, you are trying to make a combined icon of the two symbols you see here, or you are going just to make one of the icons you see here, and you are going to make a lot of different, yeah, variations. Pires, do you think the assignment is clear enough?
Yeah, these are combining icons. So you have to take properties of the two objects and make something new.
Yeah, thank you. So and you will get, you have, I will leave this picture in, because it's easy for you. And I will put my timer on, and you will have 3 minutes. 4 minutes. Somebody's annotating as well on my whiteboard. Nice. Three minutes left. 1 minute left. Half minute. Yeah, it's time. So, sorry for the people who have drawn here, but I'm leaving the. I like them here. The 3 people were. Oh, this is a nice one too. He does not fit, or they're all want to fit it. Okay, clear all drawings, yeah. And stop sharing. Okay, can we make a gallery? Maybe you can put me out of the spotlight, Piyush, and maybe people can show it for the camera.
Okay, I'm spotlighting few people. So here is one nice one. You can comment, William. You can see.
Yes, yes. I liked the arrows from the bulb, and oh, you have combined. Oh, I see you have combined more vertically as well. Nice, thank you.
Okay, here is someone else. Celine.
Yeah, Celine. Yeah, good. First one, I know. Yeah, somewhat. Can I? Yeah, thank you. Nice to hear something in his thoughts. So what you see now is that there are created little stories, and these stories are more helping to tell your story. So did you manage to work on your own visual vocabulary, anyone? Because Piyush had asked that in his first bootcamp day. So this will help as well for you to have the best icon. As I showed you, I for success or for ambition, I use this one a lot. But to verify or to hear a lot of context, other keywords, or let people explain what they mean by it, I come up with other combinations. So these basic icons are very helpful. Okay. It's nice. I want to make a picture. PS, is it possible? Of I only see myself now. No, I see Celine. Maybe I don't.
I think it will be a good idea if you can all show your drawings in front of the camera, like a big one. For example, keep the drawing. So this. Oh, here's my camera.
Yeah, that would be nice.
And then I'm taking. Of course, I won't be able to take all, but I'm taking maximum possible. So guys, Sonia, open your camera. Anya, you also open your camera.
Yeah. Show them.
Right.
Okay, second screen, guys. Please put your drawings in front, and if we can
Yes.
I'm trying.
Nice.
Hey, Stephen, I see you again. You are famous now after first day. Okay, some more. Two more pictures. Okay, somebody shared the screen or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, please close your screen, guys.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, one last picture as well. Okay, yes, done. I'll share.
Okay. Then we go further, then the part 2, because this also was an exercise to trigger your mind and to be a little bit creative in a different manner. So now the second part is, let me see where we are. I have already seen it, underlying plans and templates. Well, I think that templates are crucial when it comes to professional visual work. And why? Yeah, it's they help us to navigate through the information components or clusters. They help us to simplify complicated matters or structures as well, but they also touches the heart. Dario, I saw you were something somewhere, but I enjoyed your boot camp yesterday so much, and it learned me a few things too. So about making visual stories, also touching when it touches the heart. When you use disruptions, or to make it more Frankenstein, or to look it back way. At it, to iterate backwards at it. It's more compelling and more triggering as a story. So everybody who didn't see the boot camp, I really recommend also to rehear it, to re-see it. But images touches the heart, and of course, you know, I'm going to annotate again. I love that. You know, these pie charts, because that's a visual way as well in PowerPoint, or these tabels, you know, for growth or for everything. So this is also making complex information simple. But when you use, for example, an iceberg. Wait. Oh, my cursor is gone, but maybe I can find it like this. An iceberg, and I divide the iceberg in 4 components, and therefore in these components I want to know the challenges, the opportunities, or all other things which wait, my cursor is yeah, it's back. Clear drawings, yeah. Okay, let me give you, I want to inspire you a little bit with theory. So for an underlying plan, you need direction, because when I'm using most of the time my own body language to tell a story. Because, for example, from top to bottom, an agenda, or from bottom to top, we have some steps to take to reach the top, or I'm pointing to the left, no, right corner, top corner for you, for the viewers, for our vision, or our vision or mission, or something in the sky there, which is we didn't capture it yet, but we are busy to envisioning to come to accomplish that. So we have these basic plans. For example, from top to bottom, the steps from bottom to top, a timeline left to right, more of a road, or mandalas, something fixed in the middle, or a matrix. And so here you see some sketches about underlying plans for all your drawings, and this has nothing to do with the content, the information chunks. No, it's just the underlying plan, but it has to, you can make it metaphorically, or you can make it just matrix but a matrix can also be very nice to fill in with icons. So for example, the list can be this. The timeline can also be a curved line or stepping stones or the road. Well, I do not have the road here, but I will show you later one. The mandala, something in the middle and all little other things appearing surrounded, or here in the middle and all things are surrounded. The matrix I already showed you, but even in a rocket, you can put a matrix, or in an ice bag, as you saw, you can put a matrix. Next slide. So one of the, in our books we have used, this one is based on the graphic game plan with David Sibbett. We only have, we have made it a little bit, we twisted a bit from cloudy to vision, to sunny. And so here you can put all the things you are, well, the information chunks, the steps from cloudy to more sunny. And here you can put the endpoint, which is a vision, or it's something else you have accomplished. With a template, with an underlying plan, there is always, to fill it in or to work with it, there's always something, there are a lot of symbols, icons. And this is a thermometer, sorry, a compass, the global heath or cloud, which is very busy with, I don't know what the word is in it English, with blazen, to blow, yeah. Okay, another underlying plan, just to inspire you, is the stepping stones. So to get all the fruit, I have to overcome an obstacle, and this is the water, of course, to gain everything in my basket. To get everything in my basket. Do you see here that there is a crocodile lying in the water? That is a challenge. So you, in your drawing, you have, there is always a title, there is always an end point, or maybe this is a return, and that's the end point. You have a few steps. Well, make it free in this way. You have obstacles like the crocodile, but you also have opportunities like having boots, or the good fruit or the wrong fruit. No, that's not an opportunity. Maybe stones can also be an opportunity. So sometimes, and this is for another training we have, but you can make the crocodile, and you can here put all little, how do you call them? Sticky notes on it, just to gather information about the obstacles, about the big danger your project can have. The roadmap. Well, you know the assignment at the end. We are going to make an alternative about the roadmap, but let me first explain something about the normal roadmaps. So there is a way, of course, ending in an arrow most of the times. At the horizon, there are some goals, sunny, of course, but happy clients, or a very nice mountain. Here's the person, the employee, or also a customer starting at his journey. There are some holes in the way, or other obstacles, even a way which is not good. So you can imagine, for example, this guide. I will draw it for you after this after these slides. Can be, of course, an opportunity to help, or one of these signs. I will show you this too, but metaphorically speaking, a compass can help, a rope can be a backup, your tools can be your tools, and your safety kit can be your preparation for things. We're not going into that today because I really want you to do an alternative roadmap, but with the components of a title, an endpoint, 3 steps, obstacle, and an opportunity. So, but I will say I'll have a slide for you to say that. Okay, let me tell you a little bit more about, show you a little bit more about roadmaps. Okay, the normal one. This is my paper. There is a horizon. I always make this one a little bit curved because that's nicer. And also when I have my way, I keep some distance between the horizon and your line. And your line will be closer to each other at the end because it's further away and wider at the beginning. And here I put some cross lines, 90 degrees lines, and then I make the arrow. Otherwise, the horizon will cross your arrow. That's not nice. So keep some distance, and then you can make a nice end arrow. Right, I have a little bit warm. Okay, at the end of the horizon, of course, there is something like a sun or a lot of, well, that's not good enough here, a small pen, of course. All kinds of people who are very, very happy. Maybe there is, I use the sun a lot to write something in it. With gray or with very small lines, there are these lines. I can maybe when I want to have 3 steps, it's also good to make 3, well, a sort of matrix, of course, 3 steps. So now I can put on the left of my road, I can put for example, the opportunities, and on the right, I can put the challenges, or I can put here the employees and here the clients, the journey for the clients. So it's a little bit of a matrix in 3 parts like this and 3 parts like that. Okay, let's draw a hole in the road. Just make, well, this one will be here, of course, but now I'm drawing it a little bit bigger for you. So this is the hole. Give it a shadow at some points and give it some cracks at the end. So here a hole. And maybe fill it with gray or a color that you want. So this can be an obstacle, of course. And another obstacle can be just, I don't know the word for this, a barrier. And the opportunity can be a big board where the area, and there's a legenda, of course. You are here. Something like that. Or maybe better, it's the guide, a map. I start with the Z, zigzag, and then I make all the same length. And I end the zigzag synchronously. Evenwijdig, synchronously. Yeah. And then I make one part of the zigzag grayish, because there's the shadow, of course. And then from here to there, that's a sort of, is my guide, my map to come. It can be an opportunity as well. Very simple. Other signs can be step 1, step 2, step 3. Okay, I see I'm a little bit out of time, so I will go further. You can take a picture, no problem. Okay, the next is, this is a nice one because it is a bumpy road. And the horizon is a straight line, but all the other lines will be curved. And at the beginning, you will have the broader of a widener line, and at the end you have a thinner line. And I love the bumpy road because you, especially now working more agile and more scrum wise, is that you have to take the first step. You don't know what's behind the first bulb, but you know there will be something, but keep in mind there is one horizon. Another thing about horizons is that there also can be multiple horizons. And why? Because on the way, we will discover where we will end. So a multiple horizon is also a possibility to tell your story. Yeah, next. So it's all about a roadmap is from going from A to B. Oh, here it is. A to B. So, for example, metaphorically, you can use a turtle. And I'm not so good in making racing cars. So you go from turtle to racing car, for example. Or, I don't know if I already have introduced her to you. Oh, she was sleeping. We have a dachshund.
Oh, hello, puppy. You're beautiful.
But she's a little bit black. I see now. You cannot see her eyes, huh? Ollie? Sorry, but she has a very long back, so we can use her as well.
Very important member of Bureau brand.
Yes, very important member of Bureau brand. So maybe, and Mike Rody did this once in an exercise. Very nice. She's back in her couch now. You can make a very long Ollie. Her name is Olivia. Or a rocket, or a pen. Use your imagination. Or also very nice is always a little bit puzzling, of course. And the first one, of course, doesn't fit. That's the beginning of your journey. That can be your story. Do you have more examples? No. Okay, perfect. Let's go to the next PowerPoint. So as you can see here, a roadmap has a clear chronological order. With that in mind, the visual's underlying plan will presumably be a timeline of a road. But we have thought of a few examples for ourselves, like a hurdle, athletic road, or like dragons, well, more in the old days, or just this one is, I like this one very much. I use it a lot. This is a timeline, the future. We are dreaming of things. The middle term is what we are going to accomplish is more, we are saying, and we can do this. And this one we can amplify, we can do it immediately. For example, and here do you see, of course, other roadmaps with the arrow. Okay. These are some roadmaps we made with the PSO. Well, the bumpy road, 2 variations. And this is one, well, not really a roadmap, but you can see that the objectives are here, and well, I'm skipping this one, and this is another one of little puzzles. Okay, so the exercise, and now I see you can have 10 minutes. That's long. To make an alternative for a roadmap, and the ingredients has to have a title, an endpoint, of course, and the endpoint can be a goal or a vision, a three-step path, and obstacles and opportunities. And you can be as creative as you want, and it's for all of us very good to have alternatives for these normal roadmap, which is very functional, but it would be very nice to have more of them. I will check with Piyush. Do you think the exercise is, do you have any questions in the chat, or is it okay? Then
Yeah, I think it's clearly understood by people.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will put sorry, yeah?
Yeah, you can put the timer.
Yeah, I'll put the timer and also put these ingredients into the chat.
Yeah. Somebody is asking how to transmit the work if we don't have a camera. I think you can take a picture from your phone and just put it then.
Yeah, and you can put it at the website, POS.
Yeah,
in the beginning.
I'll tell you at the end how to put it on how to finish the assignment. I'll tell you at the end.
Yeah. Share screen.
Sasha, you wait for some time. You won't be able to put it right now, but after the workshop is over. Wilhelmine, is it possible that we can put the ingredients on the screen? Maybe after 5 minutes, we can again put the timer back.
What's the question, Pires?
Because it's still 7 minutes, which is long time. Maybe for 5 minutes, we can still put all the elements on the table, on the screen.
Yeah, I will do. Good thinking.
What I meant, Wilhelmine, was can we again put your slide which had elements?
Yes, please.
Yeah, of course.
And maybe after a few minutes, we can go back to the timer.
Yeah. This one?
Yeah. Do you also have a suggestion, Wilhelmine, on how many colors to use?
Yes. We did this exercise in Paris 2 years ago, and they all used black and gray, of course, and just 1 or 2 extra colors if needed.
Okay.
It's just a template. It's a sketch for the template, so it's not the final visualization yet. So 3 minutes left.
Treasure.
I see all these heads down, working very hard. It's very nice to see.
So I have completed Wilman.
Who are you? Where can I find you?
This is Raj.
Hey, Raj. Hello again.
Yes. Good to see you. So
Yes.
I created a metaphor of pen, and what I'm trying to say is the cartridge as an opportunity. The 3, so cartridge I divided into 3. The pen, the leakage is the obstacles, and the vision is put at the end.
Really good. Really nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. You have really
Thank you.
increased your visual skills all this year.
Yes. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you, Wilman.
Is there somebody else who wants to share? Because I wanted to do it after the minutes, but it's really nice.
Yes, me. I'm done, but I don't have colors. Can you see me?
Yeah, I see you.
I want to get rid of COVID and try
Yes.
to collect the opportunities, the obstacles. But I didn't have find steps, so I did the clouds, and maybe you can fill it with
Yeah, I think the steps.
do's or tasks.
I think the steps you can put in the how do you call it? Injectable.
Spritze in
The
Deutsch.
medicine.
Syringe. Syringe in English.
Syringe.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Syringe.
Thank you.
Spritze.
heard
And what was
that.
it in Dutch?
In German, it's Spritze.
Ah, and in
And
Dutch,
it-
spout.
Pouch.
Spout.
Ah,
Spout.
okay.
Louisa,
Thank you.
can you show me your Louisa?
Hi. So I make a soccer that we can show how the team can win, like the goal and the team with the rules and these kind of things.
Nice.
Yeah.
What do you think about, well, so a play like this is the ball is going different directions, of course. Before,
Yes, it's. I have to complete.
no,
It was
no.
really-
I liked it. I like it because the one party has to make a goal on the right side, of course, one of the part. So you are in that team.
Yes.
Yeah. Playing,
And I'm from Brazil, so that's soccer here. It's a good metaphor.
yeah. And nice weather there. I see. We are also cold here.
Yes.
Is
Nice,
there
thank
anybody
you.
else who wants to share?
I want to
Me.
share.
I want to share.
I want to show something. I mean, I'm not good at
Even I
drawing
want
things.
to.
Oh,
Somehow I managed it.
Now it will be a chaos.
I
Do you
thought-
guys see my screen?
Yes, we
Yeah.
can see. I think it'll be best if all of you, I think the time is also over. So if all of you can show, and then maybe Wilhelmine can pick few.
Oh yeah, that's better.
So guys, this is your opportunity. Show.
This is ants. I'd used ants as a metaphor for road map.
An ancestor?
Ant, a line of
Oh, yeah,
ants.
ants, yeah, of course. That's
They
nice.
have opportunities. They have hindrances or obstacles.
Nice. Oh, hoofdtorringa. I pin you. That's nice.
Mm.
I see a bird from cloudy weather to sunny weather.
Maybe I can
I want to share.
pin few
want-
for you, Wilhelmine.
Yeah. This is.
Oh,
Do you want me to talk, Wilhelmine?
Yeah, very shortly. Sorry.
Mine is halfway,
Okay.
Yeah.
halfway done, but I have a butterfly from a caterpillar to a butterfly.
Okay.
Nice, nice. Oh, I see giraffe, sorry, in Dutch.
I want to explain. Even I want to explain.
The last one.
I want to explain. I want to explain.
Yeah, Fatima?
okay,
Yes,
fine.
yes. Ma'am, these trees are the opportunities for a good environment. It is the scene of an environment, and these are cutting. These trees are the where we have short trees. They are cut down. They are the obstacles in maintaining the good environment. Can you see the clouds? The formation of the clouds.
Yeah.
It is just a water body.
Oh,
It's the
of course.
formation of the plants.
It's
So
a-
if you have a good opportunity with all these green plants, we can have a good environment on the earth.
Yeah, it's continuous improvement.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank
you.
you all. Thank you.
Can I show mine?
No, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And I'm really curious about all your drawings. So please, I will go back to mine and I will say what you can.
Guys, you all have opportunity to show to Wilhelmine. Just look at what you have to do at the end, and she'll be able to see everything. So
Yeah.
just post your assignment. This is your assignment.
This was your assignment, yes, and I'm very happy to have a look at all, and I want to pick out 3 of yours. This one, I don't know if Mike is here now, but he has made this one 2 years ago from Ollie, and you also see a lot of different they made just in black and white. So please consider this to be just a sketch for your underlying plan for your visual.
Guys, can you mute your mics, please, everyone?
Yeah. the last. So this is one of our cases where we have put people of a team. They were working on their the visualization of their annual report. I first thought I make just one. Wait. I just make one roadmap, and then we can put challenges, ambitions, challenges, sorry, trends, learning area. But then they said, no, we need 3 roads, like you can see them here. So on a whiteboard, if you use it on a whiteboard, you can change easily the underlying plan and plot all the components which are necessary for, wait, my cursor was gone again, which you need for the to making the final finalization, a visualization. Okay, next slide. Oh, stop here first. Yeah. I'm so curious about all your drawings. So please take the picture of your final drawing and post it on LinkedIn. Tag me, Willemien Brandt, or and if you can do the bureau as well, Bureau Brandt. Write a line saying you learned this on day 3 of the 10 days visual thinking bootcamp. Make a picture of this one maybe and share your post at the visualthinkingatwork.com BT Live, where Piyush already has said, well, right, stop share for a moment and start share again. Yeah, so at our website under Academy, we have a lot of trainings. We have this is the Dutch version, sorry. But we also have made 5 visual thinking types. And within a visual thinking type, we have different trainings like the business drawing basic, like 1 hour with one of the visualizers here, trainers, the design thinking, the visual facilitation, also again, one-to-one meeting, and the virtual co-creation training. That's for example. So we know that, stop share, we know that you're only with the basics of business drawing, you're not there. And you can be a co-creator, you can be a storyteller, or you can be a visual analyst. And we have all made these visual thinking types. We have really investigated in it, and now we have made programs, training programs for them all. So my last, my last slide. Oh, that's my last slide. And the feedback and Q&A. Thank you very much for all your efforts and all your heads, writing and drawing. I only saw this part very hard, and I hope I helped you a bit. Thank you.
Can we take a few questions?
Thank you.
Yes, questions. Yeah.
Okay, guys, you can ask your questions, and this is the time we should also not create chaos. Okay, you guys have been. I noticed that you were the audience was very naughty during my workshop. Everyone was speaking, and you guys are so well behaving in other workshops, which is so good.
Okay,
you can ask questions.
I have a question about shadowing.
Yeah.
Because inanimate objects, our shadows are outside, okay, and living. But I made a rocket of these exercises, and it is in space. How could I make a shadow out of this rocket in space, or it's okay?
Okay. Yeah, well, I am always when I want to be the figure three-dimensional, like doing
Yes.
this, then I'm putting it inside of the form, the figure.
Okay.
And when it is statical, then I put it outside the figure. But I will
Yes.
do this inside. Yeah.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I really have to read the chat, but there's no time. Are there any other questions?
Yeah, any other question?
One question. It's like I find a major challenge in convincing people about an icon that I either create or get it downloaded from somewhere. I find it difficult to convince my superiors or my clients about it. Would there be any tips for handling such situations? I know you all must have gone through all this. I can see a smile on your Piyush.
I do not really understand the question. I think is the question how can I?
How do we convince others? We all carry different type of understanding when it comes to visual. So like for me, a cat might look with just 2 zeros. I can show a cat. The understanding, visual understanding of different people varies. So especially how you convince them that this would be a better visual for or a better representation of your idea. How you convince them? Is there any tips for that?
Are you talking about simplification of symbols? Does it work as much as more advanced symbols?
Maybe I can rephrase his question, Wilhelmine. So he's asking how can he be sure that he is able to convince the audience? So, for example, what Mike drew Oli, the long Oli. How Raven can be so sure that people will accept a long Oli and maybe they are not getting confused. So how can we get sure of this?
Yeah, that's exactly.
Nice.
Thank you.
Well, when you are when you are making your visual without any advanced interview before you are going to draw, or then you can have a mismatch. But when you listen carefully to the people who give you this assignment, then they use language which is metaphorically, and then that's a real good tip to use their metaphors as a drawing.
Yeah.
So, for
Okay, thank
example,
you.
to tackle or to it's a game, then maybe you should of the Brazilian girl, you should use a play field.
Can I add a tip here, Wilhelmine?
Yeah, please.
Add to Raven, the shortcut to thinking of metaphors could be go back to the literatures. For example, if you see a beautiful lady, you are as beautiful as a rose. So these are the shortcut metaphors which everyone understands. So when you draw a rose, people will automatically understand that you are trying to depict beauty. So similarly, the first step could be go back to your songs or movies or dialogues, famous dialogues, or go back to your comics. So these are our childhood memories, which are very strong in our minds. So that could be your first step.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good tip. And also use this, "You are beautiful as a rose," in a subtitle or something to use it.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a combination of images and title.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Can I ask a question?
So, Vidaben, Nadeem here. Are you able to hear me?
There was a girl first.
Okay.
Hi, can I ask a question about equality and diversity is a big thing in the United Kingdom, I'm sure everywhere else. Can you share any icons that depict equality and diversity?
Yeah.
Thank you.
The simplest one is this one.
That's one of my favorites as well.
simplest one. But you can also have the same ones, but they all have different patterns. I'm not trying to make the women or the men or these details or colored people and white people. No, that's
risky.
Tricky. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
That's really helpful.
So Wilhelmine, Nadeem here, are able to hear me?
I hear you, I do not see you.
Okay. Okay. So first of all, thank you so much for this session. Actually, it was really an eye-opener for me. And I have a question here. So supposing if I'm facilitating a brainstorming session here. So brainstorming session for a group where there might be a combination of divergent and convergent thoughts. So thinking in multiple inputs, maybe with multiple outputs. So in that case, how do I try to visually represent it? So actually from your image, right, there is a single path and then there could be some multiple outputs, right, multiple goals or something. But there could be also divergent inputs with divergent outputs where there are a lot of unknowns.
Yeah.
So how do we visually represent it?
So you are talking about this diverge input, but also diverge output.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it can. Which shape does this remind you on? A filter or so maybe you can use that on both sides, and then you can put here all kinds of input. But use different colors from the left one and to the right one. Use different colors. Has anybody else another idea about this? So this is the underlying plan. So that's your basic shape, and then make
an hourglass.
Sorry?
An hourglass. An hourglass.
An hourglass.
An hourglass, like the
time glass.
Like a timer where the sun drops
like
down.
a time hourglass.
Draw it.
The time glass.
Zandloper.
How about how
Yeah.
about four roads meeting in a park?
How
Like
about
in
a
the middle,
prism?
we can make a park, and then there are 4 roads.
Yeah.
How about
How about a prism?
making a rhombus where
A prism?
it's widening first and then it is narrowing?
Yeah.
Or a coffee filter. I love coffee. Here in Brazil, we have a lot of good coffees.
But well, make 2 filters of it, maybe like this, and you can put it full with well, this is the small version, of course, but you can put it with sticky notes, input of everybody, and different colors for the different outcome or income.
Okay.
Okay.
So based on your exercise, actually, I had one thing. I just drawn a tree with different roots. Maybe this was my thought process actually. So different roots are leading to different, just something like that, or and the potholes in between. Maybe a ladder, maybe a shortcut, an axe.
Yeah, I like
So
the
these are
roots.
fruits.
I like the roots also very much because or the tree is really helpful.
Oh, okay.
No, it's okay. These are the resources. Here's your key message. The challenge can be indeed the soul, or you have low-hanging fruit or high-hanging fruit or rotten fruit. You know, it's nice. Yeah.
Nadeem, you can think of a prism as well. A prism, an inverted prism.
Okay, okay.
Piyush, do you
Yeah.
have another question?
I think we have a lot of questions, and I think people's child brain is active because they are suggesting so many metaphors, but we have to respect time as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to know how to show figure climbing up the stairs. I've been struggling to draw that. I'm not a good artist.
Yeah. Okay. The last one. So first you draw the stairs. And I will grab another color. And we will start with the body. And the body will be closed at the bottom. And then we start with the legs and the arms. A little bit small leg, but I always have to laugh when I make these signs. Yeah. So start with the body, then with the legs, and then with the arms and the head.
Yeah, damn cool.
Yeah, thank you.
I think this has to be the this was the last question. William, before we leave, can you quickly show that slide once again and repeat the assignment for people?
Yeah. Oh, it's not working.
We could see your PPT. It was visible.
Yes. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, we can see. Can you put it on the assignment slide?
Yeah. Oops. Do you mean this one?
Yeah, this one. If you can enlarge it. Yeah. So yeah, guys, you have to take the picture of your drawing which you have done. This exercise. Take a picture. If you have used your used your drawing tab, then of course it's easy. But if you have drawn it on a piece of paper and pen, just take a picture from your mobile phone and then put it on LinkedIn. Tag Wilhelmine Brand and tag Bureau Brand as well. And once you have done this, let me show you. I'm sharing my screen, Wilhelmine.
Yeah, no problem. So stop share.
Yeah.
Oh,
so here you can see my screen, and just to show you, I always show this. Go to your LinkedIn. Let's say, here is my LinkedIn already open. So let's say what you posted something on your LinkedIn. Then you have to go to these three dots. When you have finished your posting, you have to go to these three dots and click on it and click on copy link to post. So once you click it, it's done. And now you have to go to the link which already is shown multiple times now, BT Live. Go here and this will open. And go on 13th of January and click on submit assignment. When you click on submit assignment, there will be a Google form which will be opened, and here choose day 3, day 3, and post your email and everything, and then paste the link, copy Control V, yeah, and then submit. So this is how you will be submitting, and then we'll be sharing all the links with Wilhelmine. Is there a last date? I think the last date should be 20th, the last day of the boot camp. Finish your assignment before that, and we will announce the winners. I think don't even do 20th because we'll be announcing the winners on 20th. So do it before that. Let's keep it as today's 13th. Can we keep it as 18th, Wilhelmine?
Yes, no problem. 18th. Yeah.
18th is the last date for this posted, and on 20th we will be announcing the results. Is there any doubt, guys, in this, how to submit your assignments? And the second thing is you can check the recordings here after 1 hour. And if you are live scribing, then click here. If you are live scribing, then click on this link. It will open BT day 3. Right now you can see it's empty. Click on the plus sign and you will be able to upload it. Let me show you very quickly, and you can check day 1 and day 2 as well. For example, if you check day 2, there are a lot of people who have posted their live scribes. So that is fantastic as well.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
And
Really.
Dario was quite, yeah, he's kind enough to reply to everyone. I was not able to reply to everyone, but I'll try as well now. So this was day 1. Please do it on day 3 as well. Yeah. So this is all the wall, and the link which I have used is Padlet. There is a quick hack as well, guys. This Padlet is a paid tool, but if you want one free Padlet, click on this link. If you are a trainer or a coach, Padlet is a great software. On point number 3, I have mentioned, click on this link. It will take you, it's my referral code. It will take you and you will get a free Padlet. So if you want to utilize that. Yeah, cool. And with this, I am also sharing my presentation to tell you this is the tag and hashtag which you have to use, guys, if you are posting on social media stories. And this will be my request. If you have taken pictures or screenshots, tag it on your LinkedIn, on your Instagram stories, and tag Wilhelmine as well. She will be loving it. When, of course, every trainer loves it, guys, when you share on your stories and tag us. So tag Wilhelmine, but also tag Visual Thinking at Work and hashtag Visual Thinking at Work, because our social listening tools are listening to you and your post will be reshared. With this, the second workshop for not the second, the coming workshop, day 4, will again, I'll be there with you guys. So all the chaos loving people, you again have an opportunity tomorrow. But tomorrow maybe there is less chaos. Tomorrow we will be actually not talking about visuals, but tomorrow it will be focused on how to build your online course. So especially if you are a trainer or a course and you are not a coach and you want to build your online course, I'll be telling you the exact steps, guys, to how to build your course, how to publish your course, everything about it. So if you are interested, attend day 4, which is tomorrow, right? With this, we will sign off from day 4. Thanks, Wilhelmine, for being with us, taking out your valuable time. And guys, I recommend you, if you are coming to Amsterdam for travel or visit when the COVID is over, do visit Den Haag and do visit Bureau Brand office as well. It's a lovely office.
Thanks a lot.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you
Thank you
all.
very much.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Was
Thank
awesome.
you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Laman. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Have a
Thank
great
you.
night
Thank you.
or day.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Wilhelmine. Thank you.
No problem.
Of dankjewel. Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah, it will be great if you can say thank you in your own language. That will be fun, huh?
Yeah.
Dankjewel.
Paldies. Paldies.
Paldies.
Danke.
Oh, that sounded good.
Good. We will end the call, Wilhelmine, then. Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to have a look at the chat, but do you save that, Piyush, the chat?
It will be available on the recording.
Okay, perfect.
Recordings will have the chat.
Yeah, thank you. Then I will leave also. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
It's a pleasure to be here again.